What is going on, everybody? This is your boy, Man Up. I'm coming at you with another video today. What you're looking at on your screen is something that I saw about Dr. Dre and his daughter. And we all know what's going on with him and his family. Wife wants a divorce, so she's going through all kinds of ways to try to get that money from him. So you might say this is part of it, might not be. Now, this article doesn't say that this is part of it, but you never know these days. So, Dr. Dre's oldest daughter blasts him as she scrapes by on pennies. When I read the title by itself, I was like, and you gotta learn how to survive. Who cares? They're looking at the fact that you're rich, you got all this money, ain't doing nothing for me. No, you gotta learn how to make it on your own, just like he did. He scraped to learn how to make it on his own and learn how to manage the money that you get. But then when I read the article kind of doesn't resemble what the title of this says. What has been particularly hard for Young is having to go through layers of people just to get messages to her father because she's never had his cell phone number. Now, when I read the whole article, it's like she can't really contact him when she needs help or needs advice or anything like that. I was like, that's crazy. But you know how it goes. So with that being said, I look at this like, if he's not communicating with his daughter, something must not be right. Or if, like the headline says here, because she's getting by on pennies, hey, I don't care. I do the same thing with my little girl. You're going to have to work to earn your way. That's the way this world is. You don't just get what I give you. You have to earn it. Because when I'm not here, what are you going to do? I've decided right now, when I pass away, I sign my will and I sign it all the way to charity, to the Boys and Girls Club, or to the YMCA, or to I don't know, the Children's Hospital. I don't know anything. What are you going to do? How are you going to survive? You can't survive depending on people. You got to survive depending on yourself and God. That's the only two. Your parents are not here to make things, basically help you live a lie. I'm going to put it like that. Because just by him giving his daughter stuff so she can live, that's a lie. Because like I said, when he's gone, what is she going to have to do then? She's going to have to get up and work, right? Earn it. Now, as I read this article, I was like, damn, she got to go through hell and high water. She got to go through his bodyguards, his entourage and stuff like that when she want to meet up with him in the studio. To me, like I said, this kind of sounds like the works of mom trying to get at him. Using the daughter to get at Dr. Dre. I can be wrong, and I'm hoping that I am wrong. I'm hoping that the wife didn't go through all of this. But you never know these days. So that's the reason why I'm like, because she come up with that crazy ass list talking about $2 million a month in spousal support and had that crazy list. I forget exactly what it said, but I did a video about it before. $20,000 a month for cell phone. Like, who in the hell cell phone bill is $20,000 a month? $1 million a month. No, $10 million a month or something like that for mortgage. $900,000 for charity. $90,000. I forget all that stuff. But I was like, when I read this article, I'm like, yeah, I think this is the work of the mom or the soon-to-be ex-wife trying some kind of way to get at Dr. Dre. Well, guess what? His kids are grown now. I'm not saying that he stops being a father. No, I'm not saying that at all, because your job as a parent is never done. But the kids are grown. There's nothing he can do. He's not really responsible for them anymore. The moment they turn 18, he's not responsible anymore. They're on their own. They got to figure this stuff out. That's how life goes. You got to figure it out. So, hopefully Dr. Dre is not distancing himself from his kids. And hopefully this is not the works of the soon-to-be ex-wife trying to find some kind of way to get at him. Now, going by the headline of that article, Dr. Dre's oldest daughter blasts him as she scrapes by on pennies. That's how the world works. I have an uncle that played in the NBA, Ron Harper. That's my uncle. He didn't help me through my hard times. And I tell you right now, I'm grateful that he didn't. Because it teaches you how to survive. It teaches you character. Well, it builds character. It teaches you how to fish. You know what I'm saying? How to get out there and go make it happen for yourself. I have an uncle, Ron Harper, played for the Chicago Bulls, the Lakers, and the Clippers. Didn't help at all. Now look at me. I have my own 9 to 5, have my own family. I also have my side business. Me and my wife both have a 9 to 5, and we both have a side business. Because if you just give me something, I'm not going to learn how to make things happen. You got to figure it out. I can give you advice, but you're going to have to figure it out. And you're the one that's going to have to walk through that door. So listening to this, excuse me, I'm sorry. Reading this article, I was like, oh, okay. I'm hoping it's not what I'm thinking it is. But the headlines of this article, I'm sorry, I'm one, I don't feel sorry. So with all that being said, I'm finna go ahead and chunk the deuce. This is your boy Man Up. Holla.